2-ingredient biscuits. How does that sound? In my bowl, I have 2 cups of self-rising flour. Right here, I have 1 cup of heavy cream, and I'm just gonna mix them up. And what I like to do is kind of make a little bit of a well in the middle and then mix it up from there. And I just think it mixes easier that way. I love these biscuits, number one, because it's one of my favorite people in the whole world's recipe, Miss Frances Hedrick. She and I are sweet friends, and I'm so grateful for her. She's 93 years young, and she has the best recipes and advice on life. And her recipe is in my book, Something to Share. So you can see that it's just kind of a stiff dough, and look how easy that was. It's already together. So now what we're gonna do is knead it. And what I like to do whenever I'm kneading something on my counter is just put some wax paper down. And then you don't have a big mess.
Wow.
She's talking about seeing the puppies. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Hey, Silky, are you so excited? Oh my
I guess
goodness.
I should show what's happening.
What'd you do? You see the puppies? Oh my goodness. Okay, back to the biscuits. So here's the dough, and we're gonna put it out on our floured surface. Have it come together a little bit with our hands. And then just start kneading it. And you just knead it. I was actually calling Miss Frances and talked to her about this recipe because I said, wanted to make sure if there was anything that I didn't have in my book, I could tell y'all. And she said, you know, just say to knead it just a few times. You just want it to come together, to get a little smooth. And it's also excellent to freeze. So what she does is she'll freeze the biscuits as soon as she gets them together, and then takes them out of the freezer and cooks them whenever she needs them. But I made some this morning so y'all could see what they look like, and I'm telling you what, they are some kind of good. So here is, I think, kneaded enough, and we will put a little bit of this flour on here. I'm gonna have to get a little bit more. Let me get some flour right here. I used all the flour. And you know, you just dust your rolling pin with a little bit of flour. It makes it easier. And then back and forth. And you want them to be, you know, the biscuits that I made a little while ago, I made them a little bit thick because that's how my family likes them. But you can make them as thin as you want to, about a 1/4 inch or about a 1/2 inch. And you just make it as much into a circle as you can. And then I'm gonna make these with a 2-inch biscuit cutter. And that's it. Can you believe at this how easy it is? You put them in your cast iron skillet. I like biscuits.
Is that greased? Looks greased.
It is, yeah. And I kind of like them whenever they touch a little bit because it makes them rise together whenever you're cooking them. And they just taste so yummy that way. They're snuggly. That's what I call it, just snuggly. And so that's it, y'all. What I do is I'll take a little bit of this heavy cream. Oh, I did have some more flour right there. I take a little bit of the heavy cream and I brush it on the top. Just kind of what's left over in your cup if you want to, but it makes them get a really pretty golden brown. Then you bake them at 450 for 10 minutes, and this is what you have. Miss Frances 2-ingredient biscuits. Bon appetit, y'all.